Afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. How are we all doing? Hanging in there, I hope. We are getting ready for a nice heat wave to come hit our area starting tomorrow through Tuesday, where it's supposed to be 100 degrees for like 5 days straight. So that's going to be fun. I've got a... what do we got here? Hey, Ghetto. Oh, hey, Xander. Welcome. I was just watching a small Italian restaurant owner who got threatened by a bum with a bottle to cook him free food. He reacted well. Nothing happened, thankfully. Did he get food? Xander, you're melting. It can't be that hot up there in D.C. But how you been, man? It's been a minute. This is the start of my weekend. I have tomorrow off, so... I also was going to stream this originally Tuesday, but this, like, cold allergy thing that I've got has been kicking my butt. Whew. Hi, Doctor. Oh, hey, Chow. Did you get your salt? I'm getting ready to also go live, making miso butter popcorn pasta. Butter corn pasta. Why did I say popcorn? Sorry, I'm thinking about movies. I'll make sure to watch your VOD. It's constantly 100 plus degrees out here, Xander. Yeah. That sounds good, Chow. My stream's not going to be very long because I've essentially already marinated the chicken. So it's really just getting the rice and the vegetables going, and then the chicken isn't going to take long at all. So hopefully I'll get to pop over and see your pasta. It sounds good. Sorry, I'm washing some rice right now. All right, I got my rice washed. Yum. Yeah, it's corn season. My job finally got a replacement coworker so I can start watching streams again. Does that mean you're not going to be working the midnight shift or the 6 to 6 every Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Because that was brutal. Speaking of which, let me get this onion cut up. We need to start. I'm not gonna lie, I love corn. It always spikes my blood sugar. Probably because I eat too much corn when we have corn. I'll eat like 2 full, like, cobs. Okay. Half an onion, the other half away. So yeah, I'm trying to get the lemony rice going. which is just going to be some sauteed onions and garlic that I'm going to throw in the rice cooker and let it do its thing. And then when we pull it out, I'll throw some fresh chopped parsley, some lemon zest, and some lemon juice in there. It's pretty tasty that way. Ooh, there we go. I'm thinking about going and seeing that Long Legs that came out today. The new Nicolas Cage movie. I hear it's a lot like Silence of the Lambs. I also just really want to go see a movie. I haven't been to the theater in a couple of months, it feels like. Okie dokie.
I hear you say Xander.
Xander's on. He says his work finally hired a replacement so he can start watching streams again. I don't know if that means they changed his schedule to something a little bit more reliable. I asked him, but he hasn't responded. I'm sure he's busy. Nick Cage movie like Silence of the Lambs. Damn, that's got to be good. Yeah, it's called Long Legs. It comes out July 12th, which means they'll show it starting at 7 today. That's been the, like, midnight movie time is now 7 p.m. the day before.
How long is dinner going to take to make?
45 minutes, maybe. Enough for you to play, like, one long mission of Helldivers. Or, like, 2 games of Halo. I assume that's what you were asking.
Yeah.
I missed your answer because of an ad. Oh. Sorry, Xander. I was asking, does that mean your schedule's changed and you're not working the 6 to 6, like 4 days a week? Morgan's been complaining you haven't been able to, I'm not used to those. Yeah. Sorry. I'm big enough now that you have to do ads, unless you want to pay $5.99 a month now, because they upped the price of, the level 1, stuff. Or if you had that Twitch Prime, then you could have used your free Twitch Prime, and that would stop the ads. I'm no longer working 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, that's good. That's a killer schedule. I'm sure the money was nice. I know you're saving up for the trip, but you know, sometimes you got to think about what's best for you and your mental health and physical health, for that matter. All right, I'm going to throw this in the pan real quick. Okay, garlic. Did I already cut this one off? I did cut this one off. Did I cut this one off? I did not. Yeah, I've been going a bit crazy. I haven't talked to you guys in weeks. Yeah. It's weird. Well, I'm glad you're here. I know Morgan will be happy to play some Halo with you, or if you ever get Helldivers to work, we'd love to do that some more. We haven't seen Cole in forever either. Please don't give the Twitch Prime spiel. It's so normie, small-time streamer words. Hey, I don't want to force anyone to use anything like pay the $5 or $6 or whatever the hell it is, or the Twitch Primes or any of that stuff. If you want to throw some support my way, it's always appreciated. But I don't want it to be that like you feel forced to ever have to like give me anything. Let's put it that way. So that's why I try not to do the whole like, hey, subscribe to me. I'd like it if people did, but like I'm not. If I could get by completely on ad revenue, I would. I mean, not that you shouldn't promote. Yes, Kimball is the streaming king. Only the big bucks. Well, Xander, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You want to guess I'm in ads? It's about 15 to 20 cents per stream. I'm not complaining. I'm happy that I'm making anything because honestly, that's more than I ever thought I would. But it is funny. I understand why all those people do like 8-hour streams like 6 days a week. Yeah, that sounds about right. $19.95, I meant per month. LOL. Yeah, right. That would be a tier 3. I think it's like 25? All right, let's bring it down here. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's why you should have started back in the early 2000s. Hey, if I'd been smart enough to start in the early 2000s, then I would have, one, been still in high school or middle school, depending on what part of the 2000s we're talking about. And I wouldn't have been able to cook. If I could go back there and do anything, I would like invest my money. Well, I wouldn't have any money because I definitely didn't have any money back then. But you know what I mean. Okay. Got some nice softened. saute the garlic until it smells good, which, if you're like me right now and can't really smell, we're just going to go for 30 seconds to a minute, and hope that's good. All right, that's good. All right, there's my pot of rice. So, as you can see, give it a nice... chicken stock that I have to open. There we go. Here we go. So, chicken stock instead of water. White rice. All right. Now we're going to do these vegetables and get them in the oven, and then we will saute the chicken. I don't think cutting these vegetables is going to take super long, but who knows? Okie dokie. Oh yeah, the endless hours of work has at least afforded me lots of time to work on my video, and I'm available whenever today I'm taking a break from working. Wow, you just know by looks. I have to always measure my rice, otherwise I screw something up. I mean stock or water. So my rice cooker has measure ticks on the inside. So they got the cup that comes with it. You have to do a minimum of 2 cups, and if you have 2 cups, then you measure it to the second line. Third line, 3 cups, fourth, so on and so forth. Makes it really easy. So, these are the first 4 tomatoes. They're Twilight cherry tomatoes that I have grown that were ready. So I'm going to use these 4, and then I'm going to supplement with what I bought from the store. Let's go with this, because I'll be the only one eating the tomatoes. Fancy tomatoes, nice. Yeah, I saw them and was like, those seem interesting. I will grow them. Nothing like homegrown tomatoes. Yeah, I was literally watching a 30-minute video today about why homegrown tomatoes are better than the store-bought ones. And per the video, it all comes from the fact that most tomatoes, in order to make it to the shelves, have to be picked before they're ripe. And then they are chemically ripened. And generally, when a tomato is getting close to being ripe, is when it gains a lot of its flavor and like sugars. And so we lose out on a lot of that from having to use like greenhouse specific ones. I thought that was really interesting. Okay, that's done. That's done. All right, red bell pepper. Xander, I feel very confident that we will play some games tonight, especially if you're free. How about you, Ghetto? Did they ever hire anyone for your office, or are you still stuck doing most of the stuff? Hey, Tanner, how you doing, man? You top that on rice could be an idea. Nah, they're doing interviews all over the place, but not yet. Well, it sounds like at least you're getting to work from home more. Going Greek today, one of my favorite cuisines. Yeah, I've got a bunch of chicken marinating that I honestly need to pull here really quickly because it's 2-hour marinade and I don't want it to over break down. But I've got some lemony Greek rice in the rice cooker right now, so I just need to get the vegetables going. Ooh, I need to preheat my oven. No, it's the opposite. I cover the office more. Oh, that's too bad. Endless interviews, they never hire anyone. Yeah, lemony rice sounds fantastic too. Yeah, it's just rice cooked in chicken stock, which obviously for dietary constraints you could use like a nice vegetable stock. And then it's sautéed onions and garlic in the rice. Cook it in your stock, and then once it's done, you squeeze half a lemon on there, zest it, and then add a bunch of parsley as well. It's really delicious. My friend Xander there is also vegetarian, although I think he's technically vegan. So if you need someone to share ideas with, he's got quite a few. Yellow squash, zucchini. This dude feeds squash to his pig who pooped out the seeds, and now squash is growing in the pig pen. Is that what you call a perpetual machine where they keep eating the squash, pooping it out, growing more squash, therefore feeding themselves? Like, has this guy figured out the secret to making farming cheap? Sustainable feeding, huh? Yeah, imagine. My plan was originally to make tzatziki sauce today as well. The mini cucumbers I bought had turned fuzzy, so I had to run out and buy some tzatziki before the stream started. Because I was originally going to start that before the stream to give it a chance to kind of cool and bring together. Okay. Have you ever had polenta? I have. I've had it plenty of times. Tzatziki is something I used to make and buy at least 1 to 2 times a month. It's amazing. I agree. I love tzatziki. It's good on everything. Polenta creamy version with lemon zest or lime is also fantastic. Can recommend. Yeah, that sounds actually really nice. I like polenta. It's kind of hard to find here in Kansas City. Like, you can find grits a lot easier. Although, my understanding is the difference between polenta and cornmeal is minimal. So, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong type of item. Tzatziki is legend. Yes, agree. Yeah, see, tzatziki is great for like vegetarians because all it is cucumber and like yogurt, which means it's high protein. Lemon, dill, parsley, like great stuff. Same with hummus. I love hummus, like chickpeas, really great. Not as big on tahini, which is sesame seeds, but I'd say there's a time and place for it. Like, yeah, I want this. Ooh, stop that. All right, last but not least, cauliflower, which I think is starting to turn because I see a bunch of brown spots on there. So we'll see what we can salvage. You know that minced beef rounded sausage looking package? They sell polenta in the package here. I have no idea why. What is a Greek chicken though? What makes it Greek? Olive oil, oregano, lemon, pepper, and whatever. Those are the basics. I'm actually gonna pull it from the fridge. Where is it? There it is. So here is my marinated chicken. I did this about 2 hours ago. It is a mixture of 75 grams of olive oil, salt, pepper, red pepper flake, oregano, the zest of a full lemon, the juice of 1 lemon, some fresh thyme, and some bunch of fresh parsley. Excuse me. And then I also added a little bit of all-purpose Greek seasoning because I like this stuff. So yeah, you hit all of the stuff that's in this marinade. But if you're doing this for like steak or vegetables, it would be probably better to do it for more than 2 hours. Like this would probably be really good on like mushrooms. If that's your jam. So like I said, I've got kind of an older cauliflower, so we'll try and get some stuff off of here, but there's no guarantees. Ooh, there we go. All right. Let me wash this real quick. Okay. Okie dokie. How did this get on there? Sorry, there was a big old thing. Whoa. All right. Yum. It's fine. It just needs a little trimming. You can also make cauliflower pasta sauce, which is great too. I can't have potatoes too much, so cauliflower is the not so tasty but works replacement, or even cauliflower schnitzel. Cauliflower schnitzel would be interesting. I have seen people do like full like cauliflower steaks or like curried cauliflower where they just like cook the whole thing. I think that would be kind of interesting. Is it weird that like every time I like carve a cauliflower, I think I'm like carving a brain? I don't feel that way when I do broccoli. It's just cauliflower. I don't know why. I always feel like I'm a little weird for that. Okay. I always have pieces of cauliflower on the floor. I have done a decent job so far, but I feel pretty confident I'm going to have some stuff on there when I go to clean up. That actually looks pretty good. Let me just... All right, I'm happy with that. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, so we got our big bowl of veggies. Like cutting steaks out of Anne's breeding them, huh? Yeah, yeah, true. Kind of has that shape, agree. I always have a piece of cauliflower. It's like walnuts, mini brains. Yeah, exactly. All right, so olive oil. I'm going to go pretty heavy on the Greek seasoning. And then I'm going to stir this bad boy. All right, so this Greek seasoning is salt, black pepper, cornstarch, garlic, MSG, oregano, flavor-based seasoning, which I assume it says soy protein, sugar, onion powder, parsley, and 5 other spices. Yeah, good stuff. Some of that is anti-caking agent, so that it doesn't stick together. Woo! All right. Got to get the hand in there. Put a little bit more seasoning on the bottom here that got to the top. Go. My tossing skills need some work. There we go. I gotta go, actually. Very late, Mr. Chef. Thanks, Tanner. Good night, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. Oh my god. All that tasty stuff, and they don't do in Greece. Yeah, I can see why the seasoning is bomb. Yeah. My parents actually used to put this on popcorn, which is how I was introduced to it many years ago. Okay. Let's get the pan going. I need the big boy pan. Your tossing is good. It's just a loaded bowl. Yeah. That actually, I think, benefits me because if I lose some, there's still a lot left. So I'm not too concerned. Just going to give it a quick spray. Probably unnecessary because there's a lot of olive oil in this. All right, I'm trying to spread this out as much as possible so there's a lot of direct contact. So we aren't just steaming everything. We want it to get charred, cooked, roasted. A lot of the onions stuck together, so I'm trying to break those apart. There we go. All right, this is going to go in the oven at 425 on roast. Basically until it looks done. So 20, 25 minutes. Also, if you were to shove this in the oven on a tray, cooked al dente, it would rock. Oh, so you are. I meant you meant pan. This is a tray. When you want those roasted bits. Yeah, when I say pan tray, they're all the same thing. I'm sure some like real chefs or people out there would be like, you're using all the wrong terminology, and I'm just like, yeah, but does it taste good? I don't claim to be one of the cooking elites. Well, anyway, we're about to throw this in 15, 25 minutes. Then we're going to start cooking the chicken, and I essentially just need to chop a bunch of parsley. This is the olive oil lid. Do I really not have anything that's slotted? Okay. We'll make it work. Unless my wife did the dishes. She did! They still look dirty. Yeah, you want those roasted bits. I am no terminology geek. Sure you aren't. Ghetto. Alright, it's going in the oven, like I said, until it's roasted. We'll check in about 17 minutes. Okay. And over here, we have some wonderful chicken. Wait. Since this is pretty much covered in oil, I'm not going to All right, I'm going to do this in 2 batches. That way we don't crowd the pan too much. There we go. While that's going, I'm going to cut this parsley real quick. All right, so let that cook. Turn the heat up a little bit. Just trying to get a nice sear / cook on that. Okay. That's some good looking chicken though. Hot dang. Okie dokie. Go ahead and get my bowl out for rice. And then, what do I want my chicken? This ought to cover all the chicken, right? Probably, maybe. We'll see. So this marinade, it's a Greek marinade, but I also use it for like chicken kebabs or skewers. Like, this is a fantastic recipe for that. All right, I got 2 minutes left on my rice. It's all going to come together right about the same time. Just perfect. Yeah, see, this is why you didn't need to add any olive oil or vegetable oil when I threw the stuff in, because I knew there was plenty in the marinade. That being said, this chicken is going to be juicy. Honestly, I kind of wish I had some pita bread or some naan. It'd be really good. Should have thought of that. Oh, there's the rice. Smells good. Looks good. Hopes it tastes good. One thing about doing this rice cooker method is some of the stuff at the bottom will burn a little bit. So, but it's very minute. Generally, I just pick out those pieces Here's our rice. $141, $143, $146, $149, $150, $151, $152, $53, $54, $155. So if you can maintain a temperature of 155 for 45 seconds, or 55 seconds, then it's the same as cooking your chicken to 165. It has the same log reduction in bacteria that cooking it to 165, which according to the USDA guidelines is when chicken is safe to cook to. However, that's just when it will instantly do a log reduction. So my secret is cook your chicken a little bit low, but hit that 155 and maintain it for a little bit. And then your chicken's a heck of a lot better than if you overcook it and go too high. That bowl's going to be too small. Oh well. I'm doing my best to try and do this without getting all the juice in the marinade, but I'm really not. Maybe it's the language barrier thing. It's good when the outside is charred with the inside still juicy. Nice job on the math. Plus, pieces versus bone-in. I almost never eat bone-in chicken, and I'm a chicken breast over a chicken thigh guy. I really don't like chicken thighs. And I know that's like sacrilegious to most people who like live by chicken, but I just have never enjoyed chicken thighs. I'm not a dark meat person. I'm waiting for all the people to be like, oh God, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He hates chicken thighs. I understand that chicken thighs are the superior cooking chicken because they're almost impossible to screw up and overcook. And they have more fat, aka more flavor. However, I think that you can supplement fat, internal fat, with external fat. That's the whole reason a lot of people base their their steaks with, when it's a like fillet with butter. I understand my comment has incensed people, but I'm allowed to like what I like and not like what I don't like. Means more chicken thighs for you guys, right? I love both, but I'm chicken thighs. We've probably been through this, I'm sure. It depends on what, though. Slovoki is chicken breast. Like, I really want to make chicken adobo, which is a Philippine dish where you cook chicken thighs, generally bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, in vinegar, bay leaf, sugar, a little bit of soy sauce. And it's supposed to be wonderful. But doing it with chicken breast, your chicken breast tends to overcook and start to disintegrate from doing it. So it's not like a great substitute. That being said, I would still like to figure out how to do it just because that would be my preference. That being said, I've wanted to do pork belly adobo. Same process, instead of use pork belly. I've got a frozen like 6-pound pork belly in the freezer right now to cut up and do that with. I just haven't found the time. Oh, while that's going, I'll finish off this rice. So here's all my parsley. This only requires about half a lemon's worth of zest. But if you like it, you can go. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then half a lemon's worth of lemon juice. Then taste it for salt, but that chicken stock should have added more than enough. Like I said, the brown bits are the little bit of the stuff I burned in the rice cooker, just from the bottom, but I picked out most of the bigger stuff. It's not going to make the flavor change or anything, it's just more of a visual thing. There we go. Deciding if it's worth keeping the lemon for like a lemon garnish. Oh! Those don't look done yet. Alright, back to this. Alright. Barbecue is probably best to how to best the adobo. Do adobo. See how in the Philippines they use charcoal. Really? Because I've seen everything I've seen is them doing it in like a Dutch oven. Really? They made this tzatziki harder to get into than Fort Knox. Okay. It smells so good. Okay, I'm thinking of something else. Guess I'm wrong. It's all this Thai and Vietnamese marinated meats that are a lot of charcoal. Maybe adobo is more of a stew. Yeah, adobo is closer to a stew. Like a stew or like a braised meat where you braise it in the sauce. Which I think doesn't technically qualify as a stew. All right, I did try the rice, and it did need salt, so I did salt it. All right, let's check this chicken. Oh yeah, this is way done. Oh, it's gonna fit. All right, that's what we got so far. We're just waiting on the veggies. You've never had adobo? Yeah, you should try it. I've had pancit from the Philippines, kind of a stir fry, and it's great. I've never even heard of that one. That one sounds interesting. I love a good stir fry. In fact, some of my earliest streams have just been stir fries. See, let's move you back over here. Let's get it from that angle. All right, let's see what our veggies are looking like. All right, I moved it up to broil, so do that for 2 minutes. Get the roasty bits. Hi.
Hi.
Did you have fun?
Sure.
That doesn't sound like you had fun.
I found one of the games.
Well, Xander said he's off today and would like to hang out. Yeah.
You okay doing movie tomorrow?
Yeah. I figured when Xander said he was available that that was going to be like what we did. Because that seemed like the nicer thing. Since we haven't seen him in a while.
We have not seen him in a while. I should probably feed the dog.
Yeah. You give him another big carrot. Bought a bag of them.
Do you want to give him a big carrot?
I did, but I can give him another.
Where's the little carrot?
What?
Where's the...
You truly don't look in the refrigerator much, do you?
I don't look around. Let's put it that way. Is that too big of a carrot?
That's for him to decide.
Oh. Here.
Oh, buddy!
Oh, buddy boy!
Skipper! Oh, Skipper!
Hello, Ghetto.
Skipper!
I've been home. I've just been hiding in the basement.
Skipper! Treat! You want this? Oh, he saw it. It's a big old carrot.
Oh, we're not uprooting plans.
Can you sit?
10.
Sit. Okay, you keep backing up. All right. Shake. Shake. Boop. Can you down? All right. Who's there?
Hi, Xander.
Who's there? Big one.
Decent.
Come on. Whoa!
He's barked 4 times now. Successfully.
Yeah, it's a giant carrot. Ooh, you smell those?
Oh, what?
The veggies?
Oh, is that what's in there?
Don't uproot your plans on my account. Also, hi, Mark.
Yeah, I answered both of those.
Oh, Ghetto said hi to you as well. Okay.
I said hi to Ghetto. I said hi to Xander. Well, I told Ghetto I've been home. I was just hiding in the basement.
Xander, the plan, it wasn't a plan. It was I asked Morgan if she'd be willing to go see a movie with me. That didn't necessarily mean it had to be tonight.
It did not have a time frame on it.
Tomorrow, we are both off, so we could go during the day.
And I've already put pajama shorts on, so I really don't want to go anywhere.
That's never stopped her before. I've asked her if she wants dessert. She'll quickly change.
Instantly change.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the veggies.
Tell them the good news about the internet?
What do you mean? We don't have good news about the internet.
No, but the box is leaking.
Yes, but it's not connected, so...
Wait, you did buy me some.
Yes, you asked, so I did it.
Thank you. They were just placed for me.
Here are the roasted veggies. I pulled them before they started to burn too much. You can see they're starting to get crisp on the top.
I need all of it.
Oh. Yeah, let's not run out of those.
They're pretty.
I mean, this meal should be right up your alley.
Sure.
Yeah? You like roasted vegetables. You like rice. You
I
like
like
chicken.
some of those roasted vegetables.
I give up.
But yes. I like this corner.
I give up. You can make dinner from now on.
No, I'm gonna eat it. I just, I don't like zucchini.
I'm sorry, but that's just what Greek vegetables are.
I know, and you really like zucchini, honestly. I can pick it out. It's not a big deal. I like this corner with all of the cauliflower and onions and, like, peppers. And, like, a piece of zucchini. Why do you take pictures?
You guys heard it here first. My wife doesn't like the cooking.
No.
She doesn't like the food.
No.
Why are we married?
I don't like zucchini. I've tried it multiple times. There's a hair on the corner.
Xander would be over the moon with like 3/4 of this meal.
I know.
And you're like, I guess I could eat it.
What's it going in? A bowl?
Yeah.
I don't know why in my head I thought there were like pocket bread things.
You
I'm tired.
did not indicate that that was something that you wanted.
Well, because I didn't. You plan meals. You do what you want.
I want to retire and pay somebody else to make the meals, then I'm take credit for it. Is that on the table?
This is an island. Did you not like that answer?
I've had it up to here with you. Excuse me.
Do you have a look you envision for this?
Edible, nice looking,
Edible arrangements.
grammable, I think is the way that they describe it nowadays.
What?
Grammable.
Oh.
Specifically on those VIP seats where the leg rests come up. Yeah.
Like, I didn't know if you wanted the three, like, the rice, the chicken, and the vegetables, or if you wanted rice with chicken and vegetables.
However you want to do it, as long as you can see all three.
Okay.
And then there's tzatziki there as well that I'd like. Oh yeah, those look almost there. Oh, perfect. Depends on how you want them. It's a texture thing with my women. With women, my sister is the same.
Yes! It is a texture thing. I have a texture thing with foods. It bothers him.
You know what I think about that? I think it's a weak stomach. Weak-willed.
What does my stomach have to do with...
Eat what I put in front of you, dang it. If you
I
leave
do!
the table hungry, it's your own fault.
I don't.
That's what my grandfather used to say. And he fought in World War II.
So did my grandma.
What did she have to say about food?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Did you do vegetables and chicken, or chicken and then vegetables? I'm gonna sprinkle both. Oops. Get a rogue chicken.
Look who came crawling back.
He was dinner.
Look who's crawling back.
He probably wants ice.
Please don't stand behind me, buddy. If you want to eat pieces of onion skin off the floor, you're welcome to, but just do it after we've made our meals. Oh. I'm ready to not be sick.
You sound a little better.
I do feel better, but it's mostly I've been sneezing a lot today, and like my nose has started running. Whereas before it was just drainage.
Well, yeah, it's draining out of your head. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Any way to figure out which of these tomatoes were the ones that I grew and which were the ones that I just purchased?
I think that one over there is one you grew.
I think this one is mine because of the color. That's pretty tasty.
A tasty tomato?
Yeah.
There's a fridge there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Its location.
I wasn't sure. Thought I'd help.
My echolocation.
I'm nothing if not helpful.
So if you're nothing but not helpful, doesn't that just mean you're nothing? I'm just saying. Not helpful is not helpful. Therefore, it wouldn't be something.
You wanted tzatziki sauce on this too?
I would like some, yes.
Like a blob?
I would almost prefer you to go like a...
I don't know that it's thin enough, but I can try. Let me take a picture of this though before I try that.
I mean, you can always put it in a...
Just in case I screw it up.
You can always put it in a bag and pipe it.
I can.
That's what they would pay some intern on a cooking show to do.
To put it in a bag?
Yeah. Remember, it's the Japanese say, we eat with our eyes.
Hi, bud. You're right here.
Where would you want your faithful dog to be? He can't protect you from somewhere else. He loves to bark at people. Except for when I want to give him a carrot. And it's the most half-assed barks I've ever heard.
Ghetto was like, just do it half your way and half her way. Then you win. Good.
So he's saying do a blob and then drizzle?
I don't know how long it's been there. I think it was when I was asking.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Well, then I guess we're the same.
I don't know anything and I'm nothing.
I'm just amazed that I got everything cleaned up while you were doing this. And by everything, I mean the stuff I would be responsible for to clean. Problem solved. I think he was saying how to do the plate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my shoes off. You also need to remember to give dogs some more chicken chills.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta do.
Oh, I forgot to show you. Guess who was here today?
A bird? Oh, the goldfinches are back.
It was just the one goldfinch, and he was out there at that one. They haven't been eating that one at all. And then today, they decided, I like this. And then some have been coming over to this one, which was getting eaten a lot. So it's like it just decided to switch. Or different sets of birds showed up.
It's hard to know.
You went thick with that.
I cut it thick, apparently, so I apologize.
I kind of thought you'd go thinner with it.
I meant to. I can make a new bowl and try again if you want.
No, it's fine.
That's why I took a picture beforehand.
It's fine.
Took one beforehand.
This looks more like something I would have done.
I know. It's hard because it's like thicker, so like to try to do it.
I know, it's hard for me to be artistic.
Did you want to?
You didn't take a picture of this, did you?
No, I didn't, but it's okay.
Whatever.
I have a picture of it prior to that.
That's fine, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about eating it. This whole thing was for naught.
It's okay.
Put a picture of it all stirred up.
Yeah, that's fine. That actually looks good.
Looks dirty. Tastes good though. Yum. Can you do the picture sideways, dang it?
I do it both ways. Oh my god.
You only ever send me the one that's straight up.
I try to send you both.
Well, I'm just saying.
Look. I have them going both ways. That way, that way, that way, that way.
I'm just telling you. If you do it the long way, then it screws up the picture on the thumbnail for YouTube.
That's why I've been doing both ever since you told me that.
Okay, but they're still showing up that way.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I picked the best looking one. Like for sideways one.
I usually send you both, thinking you'll put the one on the one and the one on the other. You just want this one?
Yes.
Not that one.
I don't know. I wish thumbnails were easier and it didn't matter what orientation the goddamn picture was in.
You should be able to crop it. It's the problem.
I'm looking for
How's the food taste?
It's a little spicy, honestly. There was a decent amount of red pepper flakes in the marinade. What? The sauces in restaurants are more liquid. Give her a break.
It's on my side. It is true, though.
I did give her a break. I said it wasn't... Everything she did was pointless because I just decided to mix it up and eat it. And that was my mistake. I always have to give my wife a hard time because...
We're married?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. She gives me a hard time on everything else, not on camera, so I have to give her a little bit of a hard time on camera.
That is accurate.
The whole reason I'm sick is because I was nice and tried to help her clean the garage, and now I'm sick. It's either that or the random kiss she wanted the night before bed, and then all of a sudden I was sick the next day.
He is trying to say that my wanting a kiss got him sick, and I call BS.
I just think it's strange.
You're strange.
6 hours later, I was sick.
No.
It's those cooties in action.
Nonsense.
You heard it here. Only kiss your homies.
Where's Alex?
It's his birthday today. You know that, right?
Yeah, I messaged him.
Oh, good.
Because I saw your message and Grant's message.
Yeah, my alarm went off on my phone. I was like, oh, it worked this year. You can have some of the onion, too.
I've been taking onions.
Okay. No, it's pretty good. It does have some spice to it.
The chicken?
Yeah. Well, I've mixed it up, so, like...
Who knows?
I can't identify.
It's probably the chicken. I can smell the spices of the chicken standing here.
Oh, it's really tasty.
I believe it.
It's essentially Medis. Minus the, like, bowl of hummus. I went with a spoon. I find it hard to eat rice with a fork.
I can regret my decision later. By choosing a fork.
I thought you were going to talk about this marriage.
No. I don't regret that.
There's time.
Why did Xander say sus?
In relation to your kiss getting me sick? He's saying you're suspect.
My kiss did not get you sick.
Sure it did.
No, it didn't. The only
If it's too spicy, the tzatziki will tune it down. It's not that spicy. It's just surprisingly has spice. Let's put it that way.
He likes spicy.
Yeah, I like it
He would have
spicy.
been mad if he had tried to make it spicy and it wasn't.
Honestly, she's 100% correct.
But when he doesn't try to make it spicy, he's like, oh, it's spicy. It's nice. But when he goes for it, he's like, it's not spicy enough.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a burn. But not like, oh my god. I mean, it's red pepper flakes. It's not that bad.
No. It was a surprise, and therefore you noticed it.
Yeah. Although you made my plate too big.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not gonna eat all of it.
I put the chicken in, and then I should have done the vegetables first, and then I put more chicken in. Hi, puppy.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't sneeze on the food.
I haven't been, but I can tell I'm gonna sneeze.
Look at the light.
I don't want to. I just a piece of rice in my hands. That's gross. I'm gonna wash my hands. There are 4 doves out there.
And they're like chompers.
Yeah.
The chicken doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
My wife agrees. There is a little bit of spice. Not in the marriage, but in the food. Alright, I'm just going to have a few more bites of this. There's a lot of rice. Ooh, cauliflower. I haven't got any cauliflower. Look at the nice crust on that, though. You see it? Yeah, I'd be happy with this at a restaurant. That's my, like, did I do it right, is if I ordered this at a restaurant, would I be mad? I remember liking this a lot last time. But I made the tzatziki last time. Your little cucumbers, I pulled them out to use them today. They had folding fold on them. So I was like, dang it. So I was like, I'll just run to the store and get some tzatziki. That's why the dog got carrots.
No.
Ooh, another tomato. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here. On the food and the stream. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? I want a full Greek dinner with ram roast, roast potatoes, Greek salad, Caesar salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, and beef tart salad on the table. My man, it has been a while. How have you been? It's my fugitive reference guy. I haven't seen him in a very long time. On the lam? On the run, yeah, that makes sense. But why on the lam? I've never heard it like that. Is this a word used in a cop's house? Okay. I thought that was like a period thing. On the lam, I don't know. Like it's absorbent? I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand it. Why on the lam would mean on the run either. Been hot here lately. I bet it has. This week it's supposed to be 100 for 5 days in a row, and then we get a nice little break of high 80s. I mean, it might be, but you're from the South and I'm from the Midwest, so normal sayings in 2 different areas are completely different. I'm telling you, your wrecker thing, it was like might have been normal for you, but was like a way out. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to gaslight you all the time. Uh-oh, she's coming to prove me wrong. In stream, in stream.
Says on the lam and fight especially with the police. You're running from the law.
This is the first time I've ever heard this saying. Yeah.
Just because I grew up around cops?
Oh, most certainly.
I don't know. I just assumed everyone knew that.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I am going to call the stream here just because it's the weekend now, and I'm tired, and I'm sick, and I'm full.
And the food was tasty.
The food was very good. I highly recommend you guys make this. The marinade was easy. Like I said, olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano, red pepper flakes, zest of 1 lemon, lemon juice, thyme, parsley, little MSG. Marinate your chicken for 2 hours, and then it's good to go. Be good on skewers, be good in the pan, good in the oven. A lot you could do with it. Pretty good. It's basically a vinaigrette if you're thinking about it. Probably be good as a salad dressing. Obviously not with raw chicken in it. That would be a problem. Cheers, homie. Enjoy the long weekend. Yeah, absolutely. You too, Ghetto. Xander, I assume we'll be in contact with you to play something later. But you guys know the spiel now. Check out Instagram for the pictures. Check out the VODs if that interests you, or the YouTube channel. And I'll probably stream another time between now and Sunday. Hopefully, if I don't see you guys, enjoy your weekend, and hopefully see you soon. And hang out. We're going to go race somebody and share the love. So appreciate it, everybody. You guys are the best. Have a good weekend. That's not good.
What?
It's probably connecting to Twitch.
They have been working.
Yeah, just in the stream.
And if you end it, you end it.